What's up, everybody? Yes, I'm shooting during daytime. It's not nighttime. I have no curtains up. I'm using my 2 lights plus natural light, so the cool little glow in the background probably won't be there, so don't judge me. If you're brand new to my channel, my name is Mark and you're watching Trading with a Dummy. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, click that like button, and of course click the bell button to get notified every single time I drop a video if you enjoy this content by the end. And of course, do me a solid, give me that HBO special and share this video with other people out there so I can grow my channel and one day be a successful YouTuber that can make a living off of YouTube alone.
It's a good start.
It's a great start.
Yeah, it's the first win.
That way I don't have to sell any products. It's hard out here on these streets. I'm telling you, it really is. If you're in a financial literacy space and you're talking about finances and stocks, it's rough out there, man, if you want to make money. So the easiest route is to basically sell some sort of subscription service or call out room or something like that, you know. So today's episode, we're going to talk about the stock market, specifically certain stocks that I'm seeing a lot of people still buying, and I just want to have the conversation and just ask you why. Why are you buying? Hold on. I need to make sure I'm past 1 minute because the YouTube algorithm will flag me for cursing if it's before 1 minute. So we should be good. Anyways, why are you buying a bunch of shit stocks? You guys know what I'm talking about? SOFI, PLTR, Honest, Tattoo Chef, Square. Alright, Square's not one of those, but Square has taken a pretty bad ass beating. How do I know? Because I have a bunch of shares in my portfolio that's looking like a scene from The Shining. Point being, in today's video, I want to do something just slightly a little bit different. I kind of want to go on this rant. I know I was saying I'm going to try to do something different, but no, it's just going to be me here right now talking to you directly and just try to give you guys some advice, but also trying to have a conversation with myself and a camera. But it's supposed to be like I'm having a conversation with you. So without being weird, engage with me as if I'm right here. But my question is, why are we still buying shit stocks during a bearish time? Why are we still buying these growth stocks that have no indication of being profitable anytime soon?
Get burned. How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
Now, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that I follow. Some of them are very, very popular in the financial literacy space. I'm talking about like the Meet Kevins, Grant Steffens, and so on. But there's also this other YouTuber who I have been following for a while, and you guys should definitely check him out. It's called Echoes from Above. And when I tell you, he drops multiple videos on a single day. And basically what he does is he covers the other financial literacy gurus who covered their shit stocks. Does that make sense? Such as Tattoo Chef, Honest, PLTR, SOFI, and many, many more. Motherfuckers! So yeah, do this guy a solid. Follow him. I like him. I've been watching his content and I actually started talking to him recently. He's a good dude, man. But I gotta say, yo, his dedication. He drops videos like crazy. Obviously, our format's a little bit different because you know, I have to do things like this. That alone probably took about 5 minutes of editing just for me to edit this stuff together. So yeah.
What do you say we cut the chit chat a-hole?
So yeah, there's all these other financial literacy gurus out there that have a massive, huge following. I'm talking about millions of subscribers who follow these individuals. And although I actually enjoy their content, I really do. I tune in every single week. But I love Graham Steffens. I listen to the other guy named Andre Jick. I like his content as well. And but the thing is, a lot of these guys, these financial literacy gurus, they're more catered towards the growth sectors, and they also got really, really popular during the 2020 boom. What also got really popular during the 2020 boom are all these shit stocks. But understand that there was a time where growth stocks were just taking off like crazy. We've all seen it. Zillow literally went from $34 to $202 back in 2021. Now it's back at, as of today, May 9th, it is at $36.74. So imagine that. This stock is down almost 80% from its all-time high. That's insane. There's other stocks out there as well. I talked about a Palantir. Palantir finally hit in the $7 range. And check this out. Palantir is like one of those stocks that has a cult-like following, very similar to Tesla, except that the stock is slowly, not even slowly, it's been consistently declining for over a year. And still, there's people out there who are so passionate about this stock, and they're holding on to it with diamond hands and hoping that one day it will shoot up to $40. And maybe it happens, but in the meantime, this stock is just dropping like hot tomatoes. I really need to work on my English skills. Is hot potato, not hot tomato. If you bought Palantir at $35, at this point it's at $7 and some change. Fuck that shit. I think this can honestly probably go down to $5 or even $4, but I'm not touching it, which is kind of a statement that I made, and I was planning on buying 100 shares and I could, do the cover calls, but honestly, this company never sat well with me. I know a lot about this company more than probably the average person does when it comes to what the company actually does. I'm sure you can look at the financials and people will know a lot about it. I'm talking about how much money it makes and stuff like that, but I actually know people who've worked at the company. I know how they support the military, the government, hence what I do for a living, and I'm just not a fan of the company, but that's just me. Who knows? Tomorrow, this could be a great buying opportunity, because remember, anytime there's a dip, regardless if it's 22% or not, it's a buying opportunity. There's always a buying opportunity. You want to buy when it's at the bottom, but do we really know that $7.40 is the bottom for Palantir? Because I remember when people thought the bottom for Square was 190, then 175, then 150, then 130, and then 100, and it just kept going. So yeah, you guys need to calm down with buying the dips, because a lot of times we really don't know when the bottom is the bottom. Anytime we think there's a temporary relief rally, everyone gets super excited and they start buying calls and doing all this crazy stuff just for the next day, just for it all to be wiped away all over again. I mean, 2021 was rough, but 2022 is straight up hell on earth. We need to stop listening to people who are giving you this false hope and impression that you can buy Palantir today and tomorrow you will 10x it. That's the problem. Everyone is out there right now and they're looking for an opportunity to 10x everything. Hell, I've even given credit to a person that I don't really like, and he's always said, buy good quality companies. And I think that is really true, especially currently in a bearish market where growth stocks are getting their asses kicked left and right. So you shouldn't really be investing all your money into SOFI, into Tattoo Chef, into Palantir, into Honest. By the way, if you guys don't know the story about me and Honest, I never officially blew an account, but I have royally messed up an account, and that was my wife's account, because I decided to take 50% of her money and invest it into a diaper company. I didn't get laid for about 62 days. Not that I was counting, I'm just saying she was very upset. Things happen, you get caught up in the hype, and next thing you know, you're investing half of your life savings into a company that's going to go nowhere, because in 2020, it looked like it was gonna skyrocket to the moon, and now reality hit, and these companies are super, super low.
How do you plan on winning that war?
With zeal. And focus and violent hatred.
C3 AI, trash. Zillow, trash. Pinterest, trash. DraftKings, as much as I like DraftKings in 2020, I'm looking it up right now just to make sure. Trash. AFRM, trash. I was actually invested in AFRM, and shout out to my homie Zay, who was like, it's going to go to $20, and I didn't believe him, and it went to $20, but luckily I exited at $33. Trash. You remember that stock was close to, I think, over 100. Rivian, trash. If you're still investing in Peloton, please just close up your portfolio and walk away. This is not for you.
Fucking cocksucker! You cocksucker! You cocksucker!
Point being is this: if you take anything from this video, stop trying to do these two things.
You can't handle the truth!
Stop trying to find the bottom, because you're not going to. You may get lucky. There's a bunch of gurus, there's a bunch of experts out there telling you when the bottom is, but we don't know that for sure. So stop trying to catch the bottom.
And another one.
2, stop investing into growth stock companies that are not profitable right now. They're not going to take off right now. I'm not saying it will never happen, but if you have a bunch of money sitting on the sidelines and you are interested in investing your money right now to get a 10x right now, this isn't the time. That was 2020. Day is over. It's gone. We're in bearish territory now. A lot of these companies are going to go nowhere. If anything, they're going to start dipping, including the good companies like Apple, like Microsoft, like Square. Everybody, please buy Square. Sorry if I exit my position at 190. I really need Square to go up to 190. More and more what I'm realizing, especially watching some of these YouTubers, is that they're giving you this false impression that you will be able to become a millionaire and 10x your money by getting into these growth stocks and buying a dip. Buying a dip, buying a dip. That's always the key word. Buy the dip. What happens if it keeps dipping? You're going to eventually lose patience, you're going to get in your emotions, and you're going to sell your shares for a loss. Literally, look at what happened to Netflix. Had you invested in Netflix 3 years ago, you would have lost money right now if you held. That's sad and unfortunate, but I mean, I think if you look at the technicals and you look at the fundamentals of Netflix, this was kind of coming, you know. So the question is, do I believe in Netflix? Yes, I do. Do I think it's a great investment? Absolutely. It's going to continuously climb, and maybe one day, it may be worth over $1,000. So this was Trading with a Dummy. I mean, yeah.
You know, good luck. You're gonna need it. I'm gonna be over here, like, winning.
Just open up the S&P 500, look at the top 10 companies are within the S&P 500, and you should be perfectly fine. Yes, you're probably still going to take an ass beating during this bearish market until things reverse, which everyone's saying will most likely happen end of this month or early summer. But again, nobody is Nostradamus, nobody really knows, so it's all just guessing at this point. But just know that if you invest into solid companies, they're not going to go anywhere. Some were an anomaly, like Netflix going to 700 all the way back below 200. That's sad. That is really sad.
You ain't got the answer. You ain't spent $13 million of your own money trying to empower yourself.
Yes, but
just watch out who you're following out there, and just stop investing into the shit companies. Stop marrying these companies. I know a lot of you are like, no, SOFI is going to be something. PLTR is going to be something. AFRM is going to be something. Honest, it's going to do more than just diapers and juice boxes. One day it's going to rule the world. But that day isn't right now. You can use the analogy and say, you know what? I mean, Amazon at one point was $30, and had you held it from $30 to right now, you would be rich had you invested $1,000. And I hate when people go back and use those analogies. Had you invested, shut up. Let's just be real. First of all, who was investing in the late 90s when they were in middle school and high school? Most of us weren't. We were too busy trying to get laid. Secondly, if you had bought Amazon at $30, you're telling me you would have held it all the way to $3,000? Probably not. You probably would have sold out at $100 or max $200, because that's a great return. Realistically, most of you got into the market 2 years ago, so dreading on what you could have gotten back in the 90s doesn't matter right now. We need to be smart right now. We need to look to the future. Yes, there's some growth stocks that are obviously out there that have great opportunity, great returns. I hate to say it, but AMD is one of them, for example. I mean, it's very volatile. It's moving like a growth stock, but if you can get it in the low 80s or in the 70s, I don't think you're going to regret holding it for another year to 2 years. You happy, Mark Monroe?
You're trying to stop me out because of this crazy little nephew being around. Well, vive la fucking France, man!
But just so you know, if you want to sleep at night and you want to be comfortable and also have a nice little dividend, there's this other company called Intel, INTC. Yes, it had a rough patch, but they restructured their entire company. They may not be the #1 leading chip company in the United States. It may be number 4 or 5, but I'm just saying around $44 and below. It seems pretty solid as long as it doesn't fall below 40. So that was it, guys. My name is Marcus. I wanted to just do a quick rant real quick, but also, hey, for all the traders out there, I found this book on Amazon. Check it out. I'm gonna put the link below. Yes, I'm gonna put the link below. It's gonna be an affiliate link. I now when I advertise stuff from Amazon that I like, I guess I'll probably get like 1 cent out of every single book that you bought. So you're definitely helping me get closer to becoming a millionaire. But this is a great book, especially if you're a trader. If you want to know about candlestick patterns, like this is really all you need. Like it has all the key setups, doji candlesticks, shooting star. Like it has all the 14 major one, hangman. Yeah, I love this book. I bought it about 2-3 weeks ago. Like it, check it out. I don't really believe too much on candlestick patterns, but I mean, looking at it, I kind of see it now. I kind of see what people are seeing here and there with these candlesticks. But check it out for all the traders out there. So that was pretty much it, y'all. And I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, wait a second, when is the SG interview coming out? Hopefully soon. Don't ever tell people to join the mentorship. I always say, yo, go to the YouTube videos and watch
to this day. No, the dude, I like what he did. Like,
all right, guys, that was it. My name is Mark. You are watching Trading with a Dummy. Once again, if you enjoyed this content, make sure you smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Stay humble, stay teed up. I don't tell you how to live, so don't hit me with no weak stuff. And if you know the deal,
I hope it looked like it was slow motion.
then you know it's real. Toast. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast.